Welcome to 8 Weeks to a Better You. Week 3, we're focusing on nutrition, and today is day 2. Today, let's explore how the environment impacts good nutrition. Our surroundings play a significant role, often more than we realize. Recognizing this influence allows us to see real positive results in our nutrition journey. There are several key environmental factors that influence our eating habits. Let's look into 5 of them and how to steer our way to right eating. Number 1, accessibility. This is the most important one and actually easily fixable one too. The food that's most readily available at home, at work, or school often becomes the go-to choice. If healthy foods are easy to reach, we are more likely to choose them. Imagine your environment like the playlist at a party. If upbeat, fast songs are playing, you're likely to get up and dance. But if calm, relaxing music is on, you might sit back and unwind. Similarly, if junk food is within reach, you'll tend to grab it without thinking. But if nutritious options are in sight, it sets the mood for healthier choices, making it easier to stick with clean eating. Just like the right playlist influences your vibe at a party. So make sure you keep all those healthy snacking options like nuts, fruits, etc. easily accessible so when the hunger strikes, you can choose them easily. Also, keep all the packaged and unreal food out of sight if completely avoiding them in the home itself is a little difficult option. Number 2, social influence. The eating habits of friends, family, and co-workers can impact our own food choices. Eating with others who prioritize healthy eating can encourage us to do the same. Think of social influence like a dance floor at a party. If everyone around you is dancing, you're more likely to join in and follow their moves. Similarly, when friends, family, or co-workers choose healthier foods, you feel encouraged to join the dance and make better choices too. But if everyone is eating fast food, it's easy to follow along with that as well. Just as the crowd sets the vibe on the dance floor, the people around us set the tone of our eating habits. Advertising and media. Food ads and social media promote certain foods, often processed or high-calorie items, shaping our cravings and preferences. Think of advertising and media like a friend repeatedly suggesting a movie. Even if you weren't initially interested, the constant reminders make you curious and more likely to watch it. Food ads work similarly. They suggest certain foods over and over, especially high-calorie or processed options. Eventually, even if you weren't craving them, the repeated exposure can lead you to reach for those foods, just like the power of a persistent recommendation can change what you watch. 4. Convenience and time. Busy schedules can lead us to choose fast or pre-packaged foods, which are often less nutritious than home-cooked meals. When healthy options are more convenient, we are more likely to choose them. Think of food choices like picking up an umbrella when it rains. If it's right by the door, you'll take it without a second thought. But if you have to dig through a closet, you might skip it and dash out without one. Similarly, when healthy food is easy to grab, like fruit on the counter or pre-prepared meals in the fridge, we are more likely to eat well. But if nutritious options aren't as accessible, we go for the fastest option, often less healthy, just like skipping the umbrella when it's inconvenient. 5. Food labeling and packaging. Attractive packaging and health claims can sway our choices, sometimes leading us to perceive certain foods as healthier than they actually are. Imagine food labeling and packaging like the cover of a book. A beautifully designed cover with bold promises can make you think the book inside is fantastic, even if you haven't read a page. Similarly, attractive food packaging and catchy health claims can make a product seem healthier than it really is. Just as a flashy cover can influence which book you pick up, attractive labels can lead you to choose foods that may not be as nutritious as they appear. Remember, don't judge a book by its cover. Understanding these environmental factors is the first step toward making healthier choices. Often, their influence is so subtle that we don't realize how much they shape our eating habits. My goal here is to help you recognize their impact. You may have wondered, I committed to eating clean. Why can't I stick to it? What's holding me back? Why is it not happening? These questions can feel overwhelming, and we may unnecessarily end up blaming and being too hard on ourselves. But by acknowledging the role of environmental factors, you become more aware and empowered to make better choices when faced with these influences. I hope this information helps you stay on track and manage those tempting deviations. Personally, I didn't realize how much these factors influence us because they are so subtly woven into our daily lives. It took focused effort and awareness to truly understand and make that shift towards clean eating. Today's fun fact: studies show that simply keeping a bowl of fruit on your kitchen counter can increase your chances of reaching for a healthy snack by up to 70%. Our environment subtly influences our food choices, so placing nutritious options in easy to see spots can make healthy eating almost effortless. Now, today let's do a fun experiment. Find an unhealthy snack on your kitchen counter or even your work desk, maybe chocolates, chips, or any other tempting treat which you know for a fact is unhealthy. Now, keep it away in a kitchen cupboard you rarely open. Then, notice how much the frequency of eating it reduces for you. The simple trick works. Why? Because it's true. Out of sight, out of mind. Today's takeaway: make a list of the environmental factors that you feel impact your nutrition journey. Then, create a plan to manage or adjust these influences to help you stay on track. Small, intentional changes in your surroundings can make a big difference in supporting your healthy eating goals. That's all for today. Stay nourished, stay vibrant. Thank you.